Hi, I'm Debbie Steitzer-Brame, and I'm proud to serve as Edmark Hospice for Children's Executive Director. Edmark Hospice for Children is the pediatric hospice and palliative care program here in the Hampton Roads region. We were the very first program designed specifically for children and to meet those specific needs that kids and families have. So what we do is we do three things at Edmark, and that is we provide nursing care, supportive care, and bereavement care. And throughout each one of those programs, we pepper volunteers. We take health care into a child's home, children who have life-threatening illnesses, and we don't forget that just because that child carries the burden of the illness, the entire family carries that burden. So we're there in a support capacity, really helping these families develop coping skills so that they can figure out what they do with all that heavy stuff they carry around inside them. And at Edmark, unlike adult hospice care, some of our kids actually get better and they don't need our help and support anymore. But in those situations when a child dies, we're going to be there during those deep, dark moments and long, long afterwards with our bereavement program, as much or as little as anyone needs. Now, our volunteer program is essential and key to what Edmark is all about. Really, volunteers are the foundation of the organization and do pretty much anything we need. So it could be that they do some yard work for a family. It could be that they might provide some transportation. It could be that they help us with a volunteer opportunity, such as a fundraising event. And because we are a healthcare organization, very little of our budget comes from insurance reimbursement, because unlike adult hospice care, very little is reimbursed. So we rely on the Hampton Roads community to help us raise the necessary funds in order for us to provide these necessary services that children and families need. In fact, about 90% of our operating budget comes from philanthropic support. Support like from you and me and the entire Hampton Roads community. Edmark has to raise nearly 90% of its operating budget, and that comes from a variety of means. It could be from a direct mail solicitation to our annual fundraisers and galas. And volunteers help us do that every step of the way. So what we ask folks to do is really take action today. Do something. Volunteer your time. You can contact Edmark directly at 757-967-9251. You can check us on the web at www.edmark.org, or you can follow us on Facebook and see all the great things that we do on a daily basis at Edmark 516. But what we want folks to do is take action. Volunteer or write a check. Start a fundraiser. Do something, because really the secret of volunteering is that you get so much more out of it than you give.